Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Chicken Police. So in the last episode we got to talk to Natasha Catzenko and ask her more about the case, but we didn't get that much out of her, I don't think. Not like any possible suspects or anything like that, but she was afraid. She was very afraid, even though she was very good at hiding it. And then we talked to Sonny's former colleague, Fillmore, and we got this one item from him. This list of names here. And what seems to be their phone numbers, and we have no idea what this list is about. Maybe they're all playing poker together, or this could be a hit list for all we know. And then Natasha invited us to her weekend house, and as you can see, the word whore has been painted on the wall of her house as well. So that's the word she's been getting over and over again as a threat. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here and enter the house. But before that, let's pick up this what seems to be yellow/golden shoe.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, but you would think she would have noticed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, Marty.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
Most likely.
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Well, one would think you did with your eyes.
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, so...
Should we take it?
Well, why should we leave it out in the rain?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't we pick up all the evidence that we can see?
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Yeah.
Fair point.
Okay, so we're not gonna pick up the shoe after all. Okay. Nothing else to see here, really. Car trunk. Is that our car?
Chicken police. Hands up.
What a way to yell when you enter a house with full of criminals. Chicken police, hands up!
Marty, that's enough.
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous. Oh, so we are not gonna pick up any of this stuff?
Chicken police. Hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Okay, fine. I guess we're not gonna pick up anything from our trunk. Okay. Well, let's go into the house and make sure that everything is okay.
Not yet. First, let's look around. Carefully.
Oh, there's more things.
Okay, Boss Bird.
Okay, fine, if you say so. Well, we did take a look at this.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean.
I think we all know what the word whore means.
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
Yup, exactly.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Boy. Okay, what else is there? I don't see anything else that... Nothing else catches my eye. Something on the car, maybe? No. Well, what else is there to what else is there to look at? I can see or find anything. Can we now go in, please?
Marty, before we enter...
There we go.
Did you bring Big Bertha?
When he doesn't bring Big Bertha.
Of course. She's in the trunk.
Oh.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, now we take her out of the trunk.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
New item. Oh, Big Bertha is an item too.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
You better not.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Very gallant.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Oh, what's the tongue? Okay. That should be it. So we got Bertha in our inventory now. Oh, wait, no. Nothing is new here. Then why does it show that we have a new item? Does McChicken have his own inventory or something? Well, I don't know. Well, let's go in.
Nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Indeed.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
Wait, well, yeah, the most important one. The most important item.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Okay, so... Oh shit, it's Deborah. Natasha's friend / secretary.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
I doubt it.
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it lover?
I don't know, Marty.
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Well, let's look around then, shall we?
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
No idea. She didn't tell us.
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Okay, so Deborah or Deborah is dead. I can't see that what killed her, like no gun wounds or anything. I wonder if that's blood or... Well, let's hope that it's just lipstick.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
Something very twisted.
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Okay, so... her purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Okay, new item, whatever it is. Anything else here? Again, the anatomy of these people, animals, is quite weird. I mean, with the animal head and the tail and everything else is, excuse me, human body. It just looks weird to me. Maybe I get used to it, or maybe it's a good thing that I won't get used to it. Take it how you will. Okay, so what did we get? SN.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay, SN. Who or what could it be referring to? Well, nothing comes to my mind just yet, so maybe we just have to figure it out later. And then, let's see. Any updates here? So Deborah should be now dead. We found Deborah's body in Natasha Catzenko's weekend house, naked, with a message on her back. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat. Anything new here? The list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha, and thus with the threats too. Okay. Anything new here? No. Places? Okay. Well, let's look around some more. Empty fireplace. I guess there's nothing here. Just a pile of ash, assuming that is ash.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
Well, it is very, very clean. That kind of struck me. Is there maybe some sort of a hidden safe or passageway or something behind this thing?
It looks like it's never been used.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that pile, whatever that is, looks like a pile of ash to me, but I can't really tell.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
So having a fireplace is kinda pointless. Unless it's for decoration only.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's not like Natasha, and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that. But you're right. I don't think it's just for show.
Okay, well, let's look at it closer, I suppose, if we can. I can only look at it.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
Okay, it's the same dialogue. Okay. Autoplay, skip dialogue, replay. Okay, so we got these options as well. Skip the dialogue. Family photo. So that's Natasha's family. I wonder which one she is here. Maybe she's the smallest one here. I mean, the other two look like kind of boys to me. But I could be wrong.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
Is that a reference to the Romanov family? The last Tsar family? Before the communist revolution in Russia?
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
Okay. Interesting. Did we write it down here? Because I would be interested to know. Where is it? Codex. No, they didn't write it down here. Okay. I was interested to learn more about that family. Strange sculpture.
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Ah, so humans are considered as mythical creatures in this world. Interesting.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
Well, they're not too far off from that.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Closer look. What does it say here?
Damn.
Oh!
Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Okay, so did we open something in the fireplace?
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
What is that?
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
So, okay, what's that? Ah, okay. So there is a safe in the fireplace, as I suspected. Yes, okay, so that's a crane, I guess. A sheep. Tiger. Fox, or is that a wolf? Lion. Is it a hawk? Okay, that's a wolf. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 animals. Alright, but let's check the journal real quick. Did they write about humans here? Yes, humans. Human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Nkvatiti, the god of nothingness, and usually depict them as angels with wings. Interesting. Very interested about this world and how it works and functions. Okay, well, we don't know what to do with the safe combination yet, so let's just continue looking around. Weird painting. Well, it is weird indeed. I can understand it at all. Looks like a big mess to me. Like something that a child would do.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
Maybe someone's child just made a mess.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Okay. And there's a phone there, so we could call someone, I suppose. And so we came through this door. What else is there? Can we go anywhere else, like some other rooms maybe? Doesn't look like it, no. Well, let's...
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since always.
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Of course you were.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I suppose that we should call them, but maybe we should first look around and make sure that we haven't missed anything before more cops show up here. Cops who may not be happy to see us here, by the way. I was thinking that maybe this painting is what we need to look at in order to figure out the right combination for the safe, but like I said, it looks like a child's mess. Maybe if I look at it closely, I can see some animals there or something. But nah, can't be it. Can't be it. It's just a pretty picture. Well, does it look like there's anything else to look at? That just takes us outside, doesn't it? Yeah, it just takes us outside. And we can't go look at any other rooms. Okay. Okay, well, let's just call the cops, I suppose. So 5, 5, 5, and 1, 1, 1. That was the right number, right? Or was it 111555?
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
Okay, it was right.
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yeah, he actually sounded like an old woman to me.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
What? A three-headed monkey? So it's real? The three-headed monkey is real in this world, folks. It's an obvious Monkey Island reference.
I have a memory of a chicken, you know.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
But where is Natasha? Is she still at the club? Well, let's get out. And now what? Can we... Oh, we just use the map, I suppose. Okay, so where can we go? We can only go to the police department or Hop Dog. Do we have any reason to go to Hop Dog? Well, I guess we can go and visit it real quick, just to see if there's anything interesting there.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
Okay.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Okay, and the Fly Guy is still playing here. Okay, well let's go in.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, hey, who is that? It's a seagull. Apparently, with a notebook and a pen. Is he a reporter? Well, let's talk to him first. Okay, so... Fancy whiskey, thermal low, strange list of names, a frightened cat. Well, let's ask about the whiskey first, I suppose.
Look what we found, Zip.
Oh hey, yeah, that's the whiskey bottle that we picked up at the bar.
Furry hell, who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers, I'll give you $50 for it.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, trash panda.
Oh, okay. So I guess we won't be selling that. So, well, let's ask this in order.
We also ran into Filmar.
Filmar? Who's that?
Thermal low.
A grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Philmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? Yeah, I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Which is the strange list of names.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Okay, so no help from you regarding that. And a frightened cat, aka Natasha.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Well, I suppose not. Okay, so much from that. Okay, and so, who are you?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
Okay, so he is a reporter.
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Ah, goddammit, Marty. And I thought that the reporter had written some bad hit piece of these two or something.
I can understand that.
Yeah, reporters and police don't usually go well together. At least not in American noir stories like this. Okay, so, but I guess we can read more about him. Where is he? Is he here? Yes, he is. Excuse me. So, name Timothy Saltwater. A seagull, male. Special feature, loud, annoying like all seagulls, and overly enthusiastic, and unfortunately he is the #1 fan of the Chicken Police. Okay, personal infos. Scribbler Tim, real name Timothy Saltwater. He's a douchebag, a real nosy bastard and an annoying little shit. Okay, so we don't like him. But still, I have to admit, he is the best investigative reporter in Clawville. Back in the day, he had a big part in the Chicken Police becoming what we were for a long time. Real stars cops. Okay. Well, let's talk to him, I suppose.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
And that story brought you here to Zip's hot dog.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, that would be us.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The Chicken Police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working, we're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
Damn, he's sharp.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Okay, can we... I guess we can't ask about anything else. Okay. Okay, I guess we are done with this place. Guess we are done with this place. We could go back to the weekend house, but I don't see any point. Let's just go to the police department.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
I'm not sure either, Martin. but the game didn't give us any other options like the Jar Club, for example.
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
But we already did that.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Okay, so maybe I should have visited the police department first before going to the weekend house, but I didn't see any reason to do that. Well, since they are here, might as well talk to them first.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and, if I remember correctly, each other.
So it happened at a theater, okay?
That was a complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Okay, so they were no help. Oh, hi, Bosco.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I guess you could say that.
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Okay, so we can ask questions. Excuse me again. Firmo Low, strange list of names, Natasha Catzenko. Well, let's start from the top again.
Do you still remember Fillmore?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Fillmore alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out, aren't we?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Well, he didn't want to investigate deeper into the Natasha Catzenko's case, so yeah, he doesn't want to get himself something too dangerous, too deep.
Wise decision.
Indeed. Okay, what do you think of this list?
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Okay, and apparently, can we read more about the Council of 12, I guess? But, well, I guess we'll see soon.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Catzenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
Yeah, I wonder why.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Okay, so these people can be allergic to other animals as well, unless he's just kidding.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
It could be.
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Yeah, she's that great.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Okay, done with him. Okay, so, let's see. Is it in the codex here? Okay, Council of 12, so I was right. Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction besides the king are in the hands of the Council of 12, or, as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city, after the king, employing not only politicians, but influential businessmen as well. Okay. And I think it was Monica who answered the phone earlier when we called the cops. So, got to
So
speak to
soon?
her.
That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What, it's your birthday?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
Okay, so...
Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Okay, so what was that the actual name of the King of Clawville?
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Well, what do you know?
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we heard about that. Who was it that told us that? I think it was Sip.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
And what about this list of names?
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
So the numbers are not their phone numbers, okay?
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
Maybe. The Illuminati.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh.
Stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names on the list are men, right?
Well, I didn't pay attention to that, no.
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Well, excuse me. Well, you have helped us out quite a bit. The fact that they're all men is kinda interesting. Like, maybe Natasha was messing around with all of them in the back, behind the back of Ibn. Even though that would be very, very risky, I would imagine. But anyway, speaking about Natasha,
We saw a pretty good show at the Tsar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
yeah, I was about to ask about her.
Oh, you mean me, right?
Well, I was thinking that too, yes.
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Okay, but I was actually thinking about Olivia Blackwing. Or Blackwig, even.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
I think she's a crow.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
Yeah, thanks. That's interesting
I'm
information.
glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay, so we're done with her. Officer Jardine and Barkman. And there's a shooting range. Office area. City's crest. So that's what the city's crest looks like. Oh! You know what, folks?
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Where have I heard that before? Oh yes, the Animal Farm.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
Okay, so the king is a fox.
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
Okay, excuse me again, my damn throat, but... Okay, so there is, on the top left corner there is the crane, on the bottom the lion, and on the bottom right there is the fox, and that's the sheep. Okay, I think we got our combination for that save, folks. What does it say? United in everlasting peace. They don't really look very peaceful. I mean, look at the way how they look at each other. What do we have here? So there's 4 gauntlets. One with a dagger or a knife. Another with a... What is that? Crops. Another one with a... I don't know what this one is. Maybe it's meat. And that's a random stick. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I guess we are done with here. We can't seem to be able to talk to these, I don't
Miss
think.
Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD.
Oh, she's a female, okay. Well, she is a female lion, I guess. I thought it was a leopard or jaguar or something. But anyway. What's new here? Maybe here? No. Places. Olivia. We haven't checked this one out yet, have we? Name Olivia Blackwig, crow, female, unusually tall and slim for a crow. She is quiet and mysterious. Olivia is currently Ibn Wessler's assistant and escort. Finding out whether there is anything other than a working relationship between Miss Crow and Mr. Rat could prove valuable. Okay. Well, let's go back to the weekend house. And it looks like the cops haven't arrived here yet. They sure are taking their sweet time. Okay, so what was the order again? Sheep was here. Fox. And was it lion? There we go.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
A painting, huh? Okay, let's take a closer look. Oh, this.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Okay. That could be a W, but yeah.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
Yeah, where is she?
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Okay, so that's our office, I take it. Okay, well, I guess we just go back to Hotel Atlas and our own office.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
We are going to have a drink, of course, don't you remember? Oh yeah, you got that chicken's memory.
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Oh wait, so we can investigate or exit to the menu. Well, I have been playing for quite some time now. I lost a track of time actually because I was so invested to the story here, but I think I've been playing for at least an hour, maybe over an hour here, so I'm gonna end this episode here, and I assume that once I reboot the game and load the save, we come back to this screen here and then we can investigate this case. So yeah, we are gonna leave the investigation to the next episode. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Chicken Police.